Hi guys, I'm so glad that you're joining me to find out what my top picks for Christmas are. I'm going to try to do this quickly because I have a lot of things to show you. So first off I want to talk about is our busy books. We've got the car and the bug, but these are great board books that have 4 different tracks inside, and each scene is full of things for your kids to spot and for you to talk about. But what is great is this is great for those fine motor skills, as the child can pull the car back or the bug back, and it goes along the track throughout the story. Just a lot of fun way for kids to keep turning those pages and get excited about books and keep them busy while you're trying to get Christmas supper done. Next I want to share is our Muddle and Match. Muddle and Match is a fun way to make up your own funny stories of adventure and imagination by creating crazy characters as you flip through the split pages and you just muddle up the story. So they can change each different part of it and make up a new story. So we've got adventure, jobs, imagine, jungle. Our new one is the fairy tale, so it's got fairy tale characters that you can mix and match and make a silly story. So a lot of fun to have. Another thing I want to share is our Shine a Light. These are amazing. They're nonfiction, but they're in story form. With lots and lots of different options, from the garage and the city and trains and human body and camouflage, and just lots of different options for your readers to pick. But my favorite is The Secrets of Winter. And why these are so amazing is you give them a flashlight, and each page has a story, but it also asks a question. So as you're flipping through, it's going to ask, I can hold this open. It's going to ask them a question about this. Here, this one is about the snowflake, and can you see its shape? So you're going to hold the flashlight behind it and reveal. I know this is hard for me to do by myself. You're going to reveal the image behind it. So just as a fun way to pair up a bedtime story with a flashlight, and it makes a really super cute gift too. Lots of options to pick from there. Next up I want to share is our very popular That's Not My series. That's Not My have bright and colorful board books that are great touchy-feely for even up to 9 months old, but it's very repetitive, which is great for kids learning to read, but it's all told from the perspective of a little mouse. That's not my fox, its ears are too fluffy. So very descriptive words, and they're getting to touch those things to associate fluffy with how it feels. That's not my fox, its back is too soft. So each page has a touchy-feely section that the kid gets to touch, and they're learning the different words to describe. But at the end, the mouse does find his fox, and that's his fox because its tail is so fluffy. These are so cute, with tons of different options for over 40 different subjects or animals for your kids to pick from. Next up I want to share is our activity packs. These are so cool because they are come in a little case with a handle, and it's great for on the go in the car or doctor's office or wherever you need to go, or even at home. But they come with 4 books that are full of puzzles and stickers and coloring activities that keep little ones entertained. This one is actually our Get Ready for School. So it's a wipe clean activity. So it comes with a wipe clean pen and different activities that your kids can practice their letters and writing and just wipe them clean. We have several different ones in this series. So there's the ballerina princess one, there's a fairy one, there's a rainy day, we have space, and I think dinosaurs. So all of those come in a little bitty box like this with 4 books inside. So just a great little gift for anyone on your list. Also I want to talk about a few more of our Christmas activity books that we have. This one is the Christmas Puzzle Pad. So lots of different mazes and puzzles and word searches, fun for Christmas Day. And my sticker dolly dressing. My girls love our sticker dolly dressing ones. So each page has a different theme, and it tells a story, and you get to dress the little dolly. So great for any of those little girls that love stickers. And then our maze book. Even the adults will enjoy these, but these are really cool mazes. Just really cool pictures and a lot of fun to do together as a family. I want to talk about stocking stuffers, which is my favorite category because we have so many great options. But even starting with the littlest ones, these are perfect for their little hands, but they're great for them starting to enjoy books and being able to look at it by themselves. But this is a story about the little machines, which is one of my 3-year-old's favorite things, are construction sites. So this one's a really sweet idea. My 3-year-old also loves our 199 series. We have animals and things that go in ocean in this series, but he will pore over this. It's perfect for in the car or in your purse, but it's great for learning new vocabulary words and them learning to spot new things. One of my very favorite things is 100 things for a kid to do on a trip. This is $9.99 and so worth it. But it comes with a ton of white playing cards back and front with different activities for kids to do. So you can hole punch them in the corner and hand them out through the car, or your kids can switch them around. But these have kept my kids so busy in restaurants when we're waiting for food, and instead of having their nose stuck in a phone. So I love these. A great stocking stuffer. My big kids have loved our 100 paper things to fold and fly. We have dragons and birds and different spaceships. But these are so beautiful paper, very beautiful paper, different options, and it shows you the instructions on how to fold them. But any of your young kids will love our paper fold and fly for a great stocking stuffer. These are so cool. Another great stocking stuffer are 50 secret codes to break for all those spy kids that want to get great for in the car and keeping them busy. Christmas doodles is a lot of fun for those little ones that love to doodle and draw and color. It just gives them ideas on where to start, and just a fun little Christmas one. We have loved our trivia books. There's general trivia, and there's animal trivia and dinosaur trivia. We sit around at night and we ask each other these trivia questions and see who can get them right. So a lot of fun because you're learning and having fun. There's a Christmas quiz book that's very similar that just asks Christmas questions about Christmas history and Christmas movies and you know, the Rudolph and all those things. So just a lot of fun. Great. You can keep it and pull it out every year and see if you remember what you learned. Next up are our pocketbooks. Our pocketbooks are full of facts and statistics and bright photographs, and these are great for throwing in the backpack or having in the car. My kids carry these around when they go outside to identify their insects, but these are beautiful pictures, bite-sized information with facts about the animal and where they live and what they eat. So great for those nonfiction lovers. Well, the last couple I have left are as our beginning series. It's great nonfiction books for children who are learning to read and they can explore on their own. We have over 40 titles in this to go from bugs and dinosaurs and pirates and storms and volcanoes, but lots of different options. But as you can see, the pictures and illustrations are so bright and colorful, and the pages are not full of overwhelming context for those kids that are starting to read. So just little bite-sized chunks of information for them to start reading, so they feel like they're reading a real book and not little kids' books. And last up are our adventure Discovery Adventure series. It's great for reluctant readers who love facts, and they're easy to read, and colorful photographs and illustrations keep them wanting to turn the page. There's also internet links so they can learn more. So they can learn more information about whatever it is that they're reading about. Usborne has checked those links to make sure that they're safe. They're not getting on a website that they don't need to be. But you can see they have great illustrations, very similar to the beginner series. But there's a little more detail, a little more information, and just great for any of those kids that just love facts. So I hope you found something that you would love to put in your kids' stockings this year.